Meet Earl. Just looking at him, he appears to be a happy, loving puppy.
He chews on things. He's not housebroken, but he's just a love bucket.
But there's a lot more to his story. At 4 weeks old, Earl was surrendered to a San Jose shelter with what volunteers believed was a cleft palate. But the truth was much worse. Earl had been a victim of animal abuse. His foster mom says he may have been dropped or kicked. The abuse broke his jaw and left him with a collapsed trachea and a hole on the roof of his mouth.
He can't eat hard kibble or wet food because he could aspirate it into his lungs while he's eating, so we have to wet down his food.
Earl's airway is now only 25% of what it should be, and with his other health issues, vets say Earl won't live long.
You know, we're still holding on to a miracle, but fully prepared. You know, we've been told that he's not going to make it.
That didn't stop Crystal Cook. She decided to foster Earl to give him the best life, no matter how short. She also knew she would have to explain Earl's condition to her son Max, who had 4 years ago experienced a very personal loss firsthand.
I've gone through this already because my dad died, and we talk about that every day.
We know how important it was to bring in this pup and be able to give him love. And I mean, I think the exact words of my son were, we need to show him that he's loved before he goes to doggy heaven.
And now, the Cooks are doing just that, taking Earl on the adventures of a doggy lifetime, creating a bucket list of items to check off one at a time. Everything from getting samples at Costco to hitting the boardwalk, and one of the most memorable, being a CHP officer for a day. Earl has even experienced his first dance and discovering things most humans aren't aware of.
I had no idea, honestly, that there was a puppuccino at Starbucks.
Crystal hopes this experience will also show people how important it is to foster and rescue animals. The family has fostered nonstop the past few years, something Max says his dad would be proud of.
We got to foster them, and then he's fostering them up there too, so he really knows how fun it is.
It's clear, though this dog's days are limited, the love for him is not. And whenever little Earl crosses over, he'll do so with a full tummy and an even fuller heart.